Hey everyone, welcome back to Sissy's Savories and Sweets. You see these little sweet hands reaching out to me. I'm gonna go try and go live making that cake I showed you, but I have a guest sous chef. Let me just turn the camera here. This is Olivia. This is my great niece. Ignore my vacuum in my hallway. I've been cleaning. So Olivia does not want to go down for a nap. So we're gonna try and bake a cake for you together. Might as well teach him young, right? Olivia, what do you think? What do you think? Can you see the camera? Look at Olivia. Who is that? Who is that? Is that Olivia? So we're gonna try this live. If it doesn't work, well, you know it failed. So anyway, I'm gonna try this. I've got, now a lot of my space is gone because Olivia's on my island with me. Ha! Silly goose. So, but this is a cake that can go in your IP. So we're gonna try that in the IP. But let's get this batter done and see how that batter looks. It's a new recipe I found on Milk Street. She's gonna want the bowl. So it may take more time to actually get this pulled together. But why not have some fun with the sous chef? Yeah, have some fun with the sous chef. So Jessica's my niece, and she knows I do this once in a while with baby girl. Yes, Olivia, this time doesn't happen. Okay, so let's try this. Okay, so I've got my ingredients posted on my calendar so I can follow this. So I am going to, I need my sifter. Watch Olivia for a second. Yes, yes, yes. Hi, baby girl. Can you say hi to everyone? Can you say hi to everyone? I have an old-fashioned sifter, but it's out in the hallway, and I don't want to leave her by herself, so I'm going to use a fine colander for now. This says to sift together the cocoa, the flour, and the baking soda in a medium bowl. So I've got the cocoa right here. Really? This calls for half a cup. Oh, a third of a cup of a cocoa. I did post the recipe. Hi, Janet. Hi, BJ. Is Wally with you today? Today's Olivia Day. So we're multitasking because I've got some friends coming for supper. I have to make dessert. Oh, and by the way, I'm making this one dairy-free for Sarah because she can't have the dairy. Okay, so no. All right, I need a third cup of cocoa. So the recipe is posted. I have these beautiful measuring cups that were given to me from Pioneer Woman. So third cup of cocoa. And it's good cocoa from Trader Joe's. Let me just adjust the camera here so you can actually see what I'm doing. Maybe. You can help Tanta, Olivia? Yeah. And if for some reason I have to go, it's because little miss decided not to let me do my job. Yeah, but we're going to try and multitask today. So since she doesn't want to go down, oh, the cocoa smells so good, you guys. Oh my gosh. So a third cup of cocoa. Yum. And then, how much flour? It calls for a cup of flour. So I'm just going to keep that third cup measuring cup. And no, you can't have that, Olivia. And we'll do 3 of these. And you guys, I'm not really fussy when it comes to baking. I know some people are super technical and super fussy about how they do it. I'm not. As long as it's close and it looks right. Yeah. Are you going to help Tanta? Yeah. Yeah, so flour, cocoa. And like I said, I've got one of those lovely old-fashioned sifters, but I don't want to leave Olivia to go get it. So that'll work for now. This is going to be a pressurized cake. You can actually, oh my. You can actually do this on the stovetop in a Dutch oven. This is from Chris Kimball, and he does Milk Street. So we need baking soda in there too. Oh, and I think the salt. And then whisk in the salt. Okay, so let me get my baking soda. Yeah, you helping time to bake. Let me just adjust the camera here too. This will be a long live shot here. So bear with me. Baking soda. Okay, this calls for a teaspoon of baking soda. So we're gonna put that in. I saw this recipe and I thought, wow, that looks really good. And he did it stovetop, which, you know, with tight spaces, you need to often be creative with your space. Huh, Olivia? So let's put that through. I know you want to help me, baby girl. I'll let you guys see Olivia while we're doing this. Can you say hi? Yeah, hi. Yeah. So it's supposed to be nap time, but someone didn't want to go down for a nap. Okay, cocoa, baking soda. And it said to sift it, so I'm going to get it through the mesh here. And then I'm going to put dairy-free sour cream and dairy-free butter in here. And we'll see if it works. So this is it's a cake that's cooked on the stove. But I'm going to also do it in the pressure, in a IP, because it's the same technique. Hey, that actually looks pretty good. Nice and fluffy. Okay, and then salt. Yeah. How much salt, Olivia? Uh-oh. No. How much salt, Olivia? Can you help Tante read? So a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Not much. Oh, my goodness. You've got a good range. Yeah. You've got a good reach. Not a lot of salt. No. She wants to see what's going on in the bowl. Yeah, really? So I know this is not my normal way of cooking with you guys, but, you know, we'll have fun. I know BG does a lot with Wally in school. Okay, so there is our dry ingredient. Now it needs, espresso. So 1/2 cup of water. Olivia, what you doing? Are you helping kind of cook? Ooh. 1/2 cup of water. And 2 eggs. Yeah. Uh-oh. What are you doing, stinker poo? Here's your toy. And I like to use farm fresh eggs. I like the yolks. I'm going to put 2 eggs in. And I'm going to switch out that spoon for a whisk. And I always encourage you guys to have a garbage bowl ready. My sink is right behind me. You want to help, don't you, Olivia? 2 eggs in. Oh, I got shell. Let's get this shell out of there. Uh-oh. Tante got shell. Where do we get it? We got it. Tante got shell. And let's switch out the whisk. Olivia. Oh, my goodness. You want to help. Okay. So there's eggs, water, cocoa, salt, baking soda, flour. And now we need sour cream, vanilla, and brown sugar. Hey, stinker poo. You can't have that. You guys might get super bored watching. We'll just see what the end result is. Olivia, no. No, you want to help. You little stinker. You want to help. So it calls to melt it, but I'm just going to mix this in because it's so soft. Might need a little more. Let's see. And then the sour cream. You want to hold those? You want to hold those? Yeah. Oh, you trying to mix? So I'm going to put a little more of the dairy-free butter in. And then the dairy-free sour cream. Olivia, no. Maybe not Olivia. Too noisy. Here, try that one. And this calls for half a cup of sour cream. Did you lose your toys? Here, honey. Here. And then the last thing I need is brown sugar. Yeah, I can use brown sugar. Here. This is why you don't bake with an 8-month-old baby. Oh my goodness. I think it needs a little more water. Oh, and I gotta get the sugar. Because what's a chocolate cake without sugar? So here's the ingredients again. Flour, cocoa powder, baking soda, salt, sugar, eggs, espresso I have to grab, sour cream, butter, and then some vanilla. So in goes the brown sugar, and espresso cream or coffee, instant powder, just enhances the cocoa flavor. Wow, look at that, you guys. Doesn't look too bad. Let me grab the vanilla and the cocoa pad, the espresso. And I like to use a really good Mexican vanilla. So Olivia wants to say hi. There we go. You guys say hi. So you guys know I'm a huge fan. Oops. Olivia wants to help of the Mexican vanilla. Time to have to get your nose again. Olivia's been dealing with a cold. So a dash of that. That actually calls for a teaspoon, but you know me, I'm baking. And then it calls for a teaspoon of espresso powder. So I am just using an instant coffee because again, that enhances chocolate flavor. And I think by the time we get done with this, little miss, who did not want to nap earlier, may be willing. Sorry, I'm gonna get her nose here. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yes. Oh, shh. Look, say hi. Say hi. Yeah. Okay, let's stir this up. Oh wow, you guys. I'm really impressed with this cake batter. Let me just turn the camera here. So you can see it. That looks really amazing. This is a dairy-free chocolate cake that we're gonna bake, but look how fluffy that is. I used dairy-free sour cream and dairy-free butter. I didn't melt the butter because dairy-free butter softens up so quick, but look at that. Okay, so our cake batter is done. Olivia is done. Here, let's come out of your seat and then we'll say hi. I'm gonna grease my cake pan. I'm going to put it in the pressure cooker with water in the base. Can you say hi? Yeah, can you say hi? Hey, can you say hi? And we're gonna go take a nap soon. But I hope you guys try this recipe. I'm gonna bake this up. We'll see how it turns out. And again, this is a dairy-free option, but the full recipe, you could use gluten-free. So if you have gluten allergies and you have, I'm guessing almond flour or gluten-free flour would work, but give it a go. So, happy cooks. What do we see, Lydia? Cook with love, BJ. It's good to see you online. And I will catch you guys later.